Well, hello everyone. How y'all doing? This is your boy Bull, and this, of course, is a session of keeping Mama happy. Now, today, I want y'all to look right here. We are going to be making a ribeye. All right, this is a bone-in ribeye. I got to tell y'all, this is going to be restaurant quality. This thing is going to taste great. And here's what we're going to do. Let's get into it. First of all, we got our ribeye. Now, this has been seasoned with a plethora of things. All right, we got some steak seasoning. Of course, we have some kosher salt, Himalayan salt, pepper, and we want it dry, and we want all those herbs and seasonings just like that. And we're going to be cooking this in this cast iron skillet. We're going to get it nice and heated up, okay? And we're going to pan sear this steak off for 2 to 3 minutes, 4 tops on each side. And then we're going to take it off and we're going to put it on this plate right here, okay? And we'll take that foil that's under there and cover it, and we're going to leave it. Then from there, we're going to make a sauce. We're going to make a balsamic vinaigrette sauce, all right? And what we need, of course, is some fresh garlic, some butter. Right here you have some balsamic vinegar, and we got some beef broth, as you can see right there. And then, of course, these are our little seasonings. This is your steak seasoning. There's some olive oil that I coated the steak with. All right, and then, of course, this is your kosher salt. And then I'm going to be putting a little grease in there. Now, the grease that I'm going to be using is bacon grease. Now, let me tell y'all something. We do not want to use olive oil when making the steak, because olive oil burns too fast, okay? It'll burn. And we need to cook this steak in high heat. You know, like if you was to grill your steak on your grill outside, you probably want to get it up to 500 degrees. You got to have this thing hot. If you broil it in the oven, cook it in the oven, you want to broil it, because you need a lot of heat, and olive oil can't really handle that heat. It'll burn. But now you can use vegetable oil, cooking oil. I am using bacon oil, okay? Bacon grease, bacon fat. That's what I'm going to be using, all right? And once this skillet gets nice and hot, then I'm going to add my steak, and then I'm going to walk y'all through this whole process. But I got to tell y'all, this is going to be great. Okay, as y'all can see, my skillet is nice and hot. I'm going to take the steak now, and I'm just going to add it and just let it fry. Now we're going to leave that alone. We're just going to let that go. Just like that. We're going to let that go for, it's going to be about 2 to 3 minutes on one side. We're not going to bother it or nothing. We're going to leave it alone. All right? And then we're going to flip that joker. And after we flip it, same thing. Then we're going to take it and put it off to the side. All right? I'll be back. All right. As y'all can see, this joker has been cooking maybe about 3 minutes. Now we're going to take it and flip it. And y'all see that right there? Now we done took it and flipped it. And we're going to let this here joker here go for about another 3 minutes, okay? Y'all see that right there? Oh boy. And I want to get a little close over here. Look at them herbs. Now, we're going to now remember what we're going to do. After we take the steak off and put it over here on this plate, wrap it with that foil and put it over top of it, so we're just going to let it sweat, okay? Then we're going to take this garlic, pour it in there, all right, and let that go for about a minute, you know what I'm saying? Not long. And then after we do that, we're going to take this beef broth and pour it in there. We're going to let that reduce. Let that reduce. So y'all just hold on. Okay, team. This steak has been going for about 3 minutes on this side. Now what we're about to do is we're finna get ready to remove it. Yeah. Now we're going to take this. Like I said, you see how it look on that side? Ain't that wonderful, y'all? And we're going to take this and put it right here. We're we're gonna reduce our heat for now. And then we're gonna take this here, move that out of the way. And we're gonna cover this with that foil, as you can see. Pause. Now, as y'all can see, I've added the garlic. And now what we're gonna do is just let this garlic go, all right? Let it cook a little bit. You see how those remnants are left in there from those herbs? Yeah, isn't it all? That's good stuff right there, okay? And that grease. Yeah, but we're gonna just let them cook a little bit, not that long. Ain't worried about nothing getting caught, none of that. Good stuff right there. Let them go a minute. Let that garlic cook. If you notice, I got my fire here. I turned it up around 3, okay? We got that going, let that go, just let the garlic cook. I just want them to release their flavors. Alright. Now y'all, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna get our beef broth. Alright. We'll add our beef broth. I'm gonna turn our fire back up to about 7. So I can turn that fire back up. Nah, this is okay. We're gonna let this cook. I know that's a lot of broth, but here's the deal. This is gonna cook down. We're gonna let this cook and let it cook down, okay? Yeah. And that's why we don't cover it or nothing, because we want it to reduce. If you were to cover it, see, like right now, while it's coming to that sizzle right there, it's releasing that moisture, and that's how that broth is gonna cook down. But at the same time, we're gonna be cooking that garlic, okay? Yeah, buddy. So we're gonna wait a little while and let that. We're just gonna let that cook down. We're gonna turn it up to about 8. All right, let that cook down. Now, after that's cooked down a little bit, then we're gonna come and we're gonna add some butter, and we're gonna add our balsamic vinegar, and we're just gonna let all that cook down, and then we'll add that to the steak. All right, I'll be back. All right, team, as you can see that the broth is reduced. Now we're gonna add our balsamic vinegar. And we're gonna add our butter. All right, so put that to it. Turn the fire up a little bit. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is what I want to say to you all is just here. This is going to be off the chain. It's going to be amazing. And right at this point, I would like to give a shout out to Laura Vitale. A lot of the things that you see me cook, I get it from Laura in the kitchen. This young lady is someone that I ran across on YouTube a couple of years ago, and I thought I had did something. Little did I know that this woman was world renowned. But her cooking channel is awesome. A lot of the things that you see me do is my own. It's got my own flavor on it. Even with this steak right here, she does it very similar. I do a little things a little different, but you know, and I'm Cajun. She don't do a lot of Cajun, but I want to give a shout out to Laura Vitale. Tell you thank you for everything you do, girl. All right, y'all. So as you can see, we're just gonna let this here cook. Let all the flavors get together, and all we're gonna do is take our steak and put it right in here. After this cooks down, I'm gonna take this steak and add it right back to it. Okay, and that's it. That's it. And as y'all can see, here's our finished product. I'm gonna take this here out, put it on the plate right there. We'll take some of these juices. With that garlic. As y'all can see, I got that garlic. The bits of garlic right there. And we're gonna take this right here. And y'all, here it is. This is the finished product. As you can see, got a little red right there. You see that? That's medium well, no blood. Let's taste it. That is some kind of delicious. That's all I can tell y'all. Bone-in ribeye with a garlic, balsamic vinaigrette sauce. Off the chain. I'm giving another piece right here. Tender, tender, tender. Happy 2019. You cook this for your lady, your partners, you will blow their mind. Restaurant quality, ballers. Peace.